Good morning, Charger Band. This is Mr. Lee. We're going to go over some announcements that we're going to be going over today during class. And parents, I am sure that your son or daughter is going to come home and go over all these clearly with you. But in the event they do not, I want to make sure that you're in the loop. So for starters, the final Disney payment is due today. You should have gotten an email with any amount that you had that was past due or still due. There's a box clearly labeled right outside of our office door. If you have any questions, please reach out to Mr. Reynolds. The Region Band Clinic and Concert is going to be this Friday and Saturday. We will be providing transportation to and from the rehearsal on Friday as well as the concert on Saturday. Rehearsal on Friday will be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You can see all the information here. We'll be leaving right after school, hopefully at 4:15, 4:30 at the latest. Students will need to bring a sack dinner, or if you want to drop something off for them, you absolutely can. And we should be back at Fulshear High School at about 10:30 p.m. On Saturday, the concert is going to be at 4:30 p.m. at Brazosport High School. Parents are more than welcome to come. There is no charge for admission. So please feel free to attend, and you are more than welcome to take your son or daughter home with you following the concert if you would like. It's actually strongly encouraged. Students will need to make sure that they bring their instrument and all of their uniform parts to school that morning. The band hall will be opening at 6:15, and we will be leaving at 6:30. Rehearsal begins at 8 a.m. at Brazosport High School. Lunch will be provided by the region at around noon, so don't have to worry about bringing any food. Jazz band will start up tomorrow morning, and that'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. As of now, that rehearsal time might change, but for right now, we're going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the band hall. Sectional schedule. We will start sectionals next week, and we're going to be setting up those sectionals this week during class. Every student will have a 45-minute band sectional. We're going to be doing large sectionals, woodwind and brass, for 45 minutes, and then we will have one help session on their solo or ensemble once per week, and those will be as assigned. Solo and ensemble information. Your students should have completed their solo or ensemble information form. So we'll go on to the next slide. Solo and ensemble, this is the big one as far as parents are concerned. Accompanist fees, it's $25 for a Class 2 or Class 3 solo, and $30 or $35 for Class 1. Most Class 1 on solos will be $30, but there are a handful that will be $35, just depending on complexity of the accompaniment for the accompanist. And then there's an entry fee of $10 per event. None of these fees go back to the boosters. The accompanist fees are going directly to the accompanist, and entry fees go directly to UIL. It's $10 per event. This is not set by us. This is set by UIL. And then I have an example here. John the clarinet is playing a Class 2 solo and a Class 1 ensemble. John will pay $25 for his accompanist, $10 for his solo entry, $10 for his ensemble entry, totaling $45. Those checks can be made out to FCBB and are due by February 1st. Region Jazz Clinic and Concert will be January 26th at Needville High School. We'll be speaking to those students more as we get closer. Solo and Ensemble Recital will be February 19th here at Fulshear High School. This is probably one of my favorite things that we do all year. We will have performances going on in the band hall, on stage, in the choir room, and we may open up a fourth venue this year, but for right now, we're planning on those three for sure. And when we get more information, you'll get that closer, but students have the opportunity to perform their solo and their ensemble for family, friends. Everyone is welcome, and it's actually a very positive experience for the students. Last thing on this slide is that accompanist rehearsals will begin starting February 4th. So if you haven't been hearing your son or daughter play a solo right now, that's what you should be hearing practiced at home. Solo and ensemble will be February 23rd at Dulles High School in Fort Bend ISD. If you have a scheduling need, please let us know now. We can't guarantee that we'll be able to schedule around it, but if we can, we absolutely will. The schedule is ultimately set by UIL at the region level, not by us as the directors. We're given performance times, and we will do our absolute best to schedule and accommodate every student and their needs. And transportation, again, will be provided to and from Fulshear High School. So that's pretty much all the announcements for right now in a nutshell. And if you have any questions, by all means, please email us at andrew.lee@lcisd.org, or be checking on charms and checking on our band website. Thank you so much.